Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The X-Files. We're on to episode 5 of season 7. That last one with the Millennium, about them bringing about the end of Armageddon, was kind of appropriate for obviously when the episode was released. It wasn't a bad episode, especially seeing as we had Lance Henriksen in it. I never knew he'd appeared in The X-Files at all. Anyway, that said, we're going to carry on, so let's go. Just before I do, if you are enjoying the episodes of X-Files, why not subscribe? Do this down here, and I shall be straight back, and we'll carry on episode 5.
Max? Max, you there?
Oh, there's more here than just trees. Before you can find out what, I gotta know that you're not gonna tell anyone about this place.
Anthony Reed. Got any outstanding warrants, Anthony?
No, of course not.
Was I not paying attention to the Just Walk off screen? No. What the hell's going on here? Oh, that's covered in blood. Oh my god. That's pretty brutal. Maybe. Yeah.
Former Deputy Ronald Foster.
His eyeglasses.
Penetrated to the back of his skull.
Not possible.
Babe Ruth couldn't hit this hard, let alone a high school sophomore.
How long you plan on being down here? I'd like Ron left in peace. I don't know what there is to see anyway. We got the kid who did it.
Well, we're done here, right? But, Sheriff Harden, you won't mind if I talk to Tony Reed, do you? I mean, it won't hurt your case, and if you did do it, you'll want to know why.
You're like the 10th cop who's coming here trying to relate to me till I confess.
If you didn't do it, it's all the more reason to clear it up.
And you're still gonna stick with your story that you were the only one there, is that right?
They're hanging him out to dry here.
I'm inclined to agree that Tony Reed did not commit murder, but I think that he saw the person who did, and he may be covering up for it.
I'm not sure there was a person to see.
Oh dear.
Take your seat, young man.
Piece of cake.
It is when you mark them at random.
Go ahead. Check it.
Now what he's supposed to do. He can either make himself invisible, which is how he just cheated that test, but that doesn't explain how quickly that was done. So maybe he can go invisible and he can move really fast, which also would explain why the cop was like there 1 minute and 10 to 15 seconds later he was bludgeoned to death. Or the fact that he can move so fast appears as though he's invisible. Because if something moves fast enough, it's not visible to the naked eye.
Gee, butting into our investigation, I wonder what your father, the sheriff, would think.
How do you know who my dad
Made
is?
sense.
You got the same last name.
What about the murder weapon?
All I know is we put the flashlight in here, and now it's gone.
Can we take a look at the surveillance tape?
There might be
You
something
can
on
see
there.
that the flashlight was properly secured. It's not like we're running some kind of a half-assed operation here. I maybe didn't give you all the warmest welcome, but if you have any ideas...
May I?
What Mulder does.
What am I supposed to be seeing?
Oh, here it comes. Now you see it?
There you go. There you go.
No, you don't. What do you make of that, Scully?
One frame.
Take another look. Now it's here. Now it's not.
That's one frame. I'm trying to work out, you know, the frame rates that we have for movies and TV and everything, whether it's PAL or NTSC, is either 24 or 29 frames per second. So that all appeared in one frame and then gone on the next frame. Is this guy able to literally move that fast? Would that be close to like... I mean, that's faster than the speed of sound. I'm not saying it's the speed of light, but it's bloody fast.
We came here to get a fresh start. Get away from them bad schools. The wrong crowd. You are doing so well here.
He was.
How would you know?
You got a chance at a good life. A real future. We didn't come all this way so you could throw it away.
Slow the hell down, man. You're freaking me out.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
This is crazy. Ah! Oh my God.
I'm gonna make you one of us.
He
But I call the
pulled,
shots.
he pulled him out of the car that quick.
I cross-referenced the shape silhouette against every organic and inorganic object in the Library of Congress database. My enhancement brought up this dark edge around the anomaly. It can't be throwing a shadow unless
Unless it's a solid object.
Which is impossible because it only appears for a single frame.
Correct.
1/30th of a second.
There.
Skag?
If we want to get really, really technical, NTSC frame rate is 29.97, so yeah, 30 frames per second.
Then SCAG assigns chromatic values throughout the frame, in effect, making an educated guess at what all the colors might be.
You recognize these colors, Scully?
The jacket? Yeah.
Heard you took a ride.
What was that? How did he do it?
You'll find out.
Mr. Harden, you're here on time for a change.
How can it be an F when you got them all right?
What's this?
You can't do that.
Self-explanatory, isn't it?
I got every answer right.
Yeah.
Not because you knew the material.
Are you saying I cheated?
Yes, he is.
I can't even help myself.
No. This ability that he has made him not only big-headed, but some really dangerous. Could make it like us. Poor guy. Yeah, see? See? It's just a flash. I mean, speed kills. Right? He's dead. It's the velocity. Well, it's not. It's the sudden stop.
I spoke to a few students myself. Apparently Max was angry at Mr. Babbitt because he failed him on his midterm exam, so he had motive. That allows him to exert force over a victim without ever laying a finger on him.
That's not quite what's happening here, I don't
Soon to be
think.
proven as soon as I get Max in for questioning.
Shining on there. Or is that just me? Oh, whoa, look at that. What the fuck? Oh my God. Yeah, it's something. What the hell would do that? I told you the sheriff would back him up. Whatever it is, that's some sort of paranormal wizardry. I don't even. I can't even begin to think. That's like a different space and time in that area of the cave. But I have a feeling what I said, he said he's collapsed and he's in hospital. I wonder if it's either killing him because it's changed him at a subatomic level, because it would have to, or what else? What else could be doing it? Could it be some form of radiation? Or is him just keep using his ability to be able to do this and move like this is taking its toll on his body? But, or maybe it's both.
High temperature and heart rate, low blood sugar, electrolytes show acidosis.
He's drained.
All of these symptoms are consistent with extreme exertion.
Yeah, fatigue.
Well, if I can do all that, then what's stopping me from doing it to you?
Oh, it's addictive.
I don't know.
Withdrawal.
Maybe the effect's worn off.
That's not going to happen anytime soon.
Okay, so if it's withdrawal, it's not permanent. So he's found whatever that does to you in the cave, and it gives you that ability, but you have to keep going back to, like, get a top up. Like, recharge like a battery, and it makes you I don't think he's super strong. I just think he's super fast. Because he doesn't need to be super strong. If you have the speed and the velocity behind you, that's enough. If you can throw a chair at someone at 2 miles an hour, it'll just hurt. If you can throw a chair at somebody at 2,000 miles an hour, it will do precisely what it did and rearrange his face and push him through the wall.
He's not a bad kid. He just needs discipline.
If your son is in trouble, I'm
I ain't
sure
getting
you'd
it from
want to know
you.
about it.
Evidence of cerebral lesions from repeated concussions. Arthritis in the spine and major joints.
Arthritis?
And ligament microtears.
His body can't take it.
In a teenager? I can't even imagine. Whatever Max is doing.
It's creating these injuries. Yeah, it's killing him.
I think I'm starting to get it.
Yeah.
Those globs we found, this is where they came from.
Ah, bottom of his shoes.
Force equals mass times acceleration, isn't that right?
Correct.
Yes, Mulder, but it's impossible. The human body just isn't designed to move like
Exactly.
that.
Exactly.
That is
Exactly.
why this is falling apart.
Yes.
Look, we're just leave here, okay? Let's just go away.
And do what?
Find a place to get some help. What are you doing here? You were in that cave, didn't you? You shouldn't have done that.
Don't use it.
I wish things were different than how they are.
Maybe they can be. With Max in the hospital, we could go to the cops.
No, don't. Not your dad. Come on, man.
You killed Ron Foster.
Yeah.
You little son of a bitch.
He thought he was really something. I'm not afraid of you anymore.
Oh, okay.
He's unconscious and bleeding internally, apparently from a blow to the abdomen.
Yeah.
But if he can do what you claim, then who could possibly intervene?
It's someone who knows exactly how Max does what he does.
Walked into that area and then that weird thing happened and it all went from there.
I took care of things with Max.
No, you didn't. And
Chastity?
It's just an unexplained X-File.
You're late, kid.
As to where it's come from. This is only something the two of you can fight out here. It's kind of useless.
All I ever wanted was you to be my friend, Tony.
Okay, that'll do it. He wasn't ready. Wasn't prepared. Didn't see it coming. Look at this. Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. Oh my god. Shit. Well, that's going to remain unexplained, isn't it? Don't go anywhere near that thing.
Chastity?
And what'd they come up with?
Nothing. Well, bad guano and above normal magnetic field readings, but nothing that would cause a physiological effect. Relics that would indicate that the cave was a sacred site, something, anything. I don't know.
Something.
Well, you and I were both in there and nothing happened to us. But no more so than any other theory.
Yeah.
I mean,
With
it's
what's
worth
happened?
checking out.
Yeah? Well, we can't. As of an hour ago, they pumped concrete into the cave, sealed it for precautionary reasons.
That's probably best.
We'll never know.
No. Time after that would feel infinitesimally slow. I enjoyed that. That was really good. Took a while to figure out, but it was good. Okay, guys, episode 5. As I just said in commentary, that it took a while to figure out what was going on, and Mulder was kind of on the right lines, but thinking that he had super strength as well, and it wasn't. It was all just about velocity, about speed. And like they always say with anything, with a car crash or a plane crash or whatever it is, it's not speed that kills you, it's the sudden stop. And that's why he was able to, you know, cause such devastating effects and wounds to people, because it's just the velocity. So we're going to get absolutely no explanation. They went in and found nothing in there, because obviously anyone that's been sent in, whatever team's been sent in after the event, are fully grown adults, whether they're my age, Mulder's age, Scully's age, whatever, and his theory behind maybe it only works on teenagers is why they didn't really find any evidence of anything. But just to be sure, let's just fill the fucking thing in with concrete and just be done with it, which is good. I do like that they made it something of an addictive nature once he's discovered what it was and what it was capable of doing to the human body, but not realizing the downside, like most addictions, of knowing what it does to the body as well. And all his x-rays and everything show signs of being somebody who's gone through excruciating amounts of force and trauma. So he's got like arthritis and his bones are brittle and everything, because I said it, didn't I, right at the beginning of the episode, that the human body can't withstand that. That was really, really good. I've kind of felt a bit sorry for the girlfriend because she got drawn into this by him, and then you could see she was frightened of doing or saying anything, and to be able to keep up with him because he kept going back to top up, to not slow down. She felt she just had to keep her mouth shut, being on his side. And in the end, the only way out for her, I don't know how many times she used it, probably enough to be symptomatic of the same sort of problems he had. She probably wasn't going to live to old age if she'd even stopped at this point. So she chose to, well, in effect, that was murder-suicide, sort of. But at the same time, she was stopping a killer, and then she put herself in front of the bullet because he didn't see it coming, and then just walked in front of it. That was kind of weirdly poetic. I don't know. Right, I think that will do, actually. Like I say, it's just another standalone episode. Definitely an X-File, because all the events that took place have no explanation whatsoever, and you're not going to put anybody in prison for the two murders either. Not of the school teacher or of the sheriff's deputy. Right, I will be back with episode 6 in the next few days. If you enjoyed the episode, guys, by all means, don't forget, give it a quick subscribe down here. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Post your comments down below. And if you do want to watch it in full length, you can, as always, over on Patreon. You can just check the links in the description and it will take you over there. Right then, see you for episode 6. Take care.